Hello, I'm Tom Ivanetti with Benutech Incorporated. This is Realty News brought to you by Rebo Reports. Investing in real estate can be rewarding both personally and financially. Just like any other financial investment, real estate has good and bad opportunities available. The question concerning the low-priced real estate doesn't have to be an easy answer other than it just depends. There are pros and cons on investing in inexpensive real estate, and each investor has different situation, goals, and expectations that determine whether or not this is a good idea. The most obvious advantage of inexpensive properties when investing in real estate is that it simply takes less to get started. Although the reward opportunity decreases, this is less money tied up in the property that can be used elsewhere in the business model. An inexpensive property can also be a way to invest a smaller portion of an existing fund for additional revenue when other rentals and flips are going smoothly and bringing in a steady return. For these investors, the inexpensive property provides work for employees while waiting for a larger project and holds the promise of an eventual profit yield. Another advantage of investing in real estate cheap properties is that there are often more opportunities in the cheap housing market to make purchases. More expensive neighborhoods tend to have fewer foreclosures or people trying to sell immediately for a low price in order to get out of the home they can no longer afford. Even though the lower investment yields lower return, it may be a better option than waiting on the perfect chance to buy a potentially high return investment home for a low enough price to turn the profit margin dictated by a business plan. Ultimately, real estate investment requires a good deal of work and research. Inexpensive properties require perhaps more thought and a better laid out plan to take on. Less startup cost may make these properties appealing, but the lower return leaves less room for error. The key to these investments is to look at your own business plan and the potential outcomes of the investments to decide if it suits your needs. As always, stay tuned for next week's Realty News updates. I'm Tom Ivanetti, bringing you this Rebo Report, and thanks for watching.